Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at ya with another broadcast, and I'm playing the game NBA 2K25 Detroit Pistons, my NBA gameplay. If you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also hit the notification bell to know when I go live on YouTube. Thank you. Peace. Let's aim for 100 likes and 100 subscribers, maybe 50. Thank you.
Let's meet your Detroit Pistons.
Why is it so loud? I turned it down loud. We gotta do the accident. That's even a little. Let's go.
All right, Brent,
Let's
first
do
season
this.
of NBA basketball.
Guys.
How
People.
excited are you?
Oh man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Ooh, Pistons.
can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nemhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Cunningham for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Here's Durant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot.
Got it.
And Duran has that length to corral anything around the basket.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Oh,
And throw it down, big fella. Turner way above the rim.
and on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
It's off.
Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. To the inside. Siakam finds Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Harris.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Rejected by Halliburton. And Harris gets it to go.
Got it.
Assist by Thompson.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Siakam misses.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Harris's shot is off.
Hey, hold up.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nemhard with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Mathurin. That's tipped.
And that length of Duran enables him to deliver an emphatic denial.
Goes up on the wing. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Got it.
Don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with J.D. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. So we've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity or he'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 4 on the clock. Here's Mathurin, and the Pacers can't get it to go. And Beasley has the ball here for Detroit. 3-point lead. The Pistons working the ball around now. Harris passes to Beasley for the 3. The shot goes in. First shot.
Got it.
Basket.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Pacers 4th.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Here's Nemo. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Good decision by Siakam. Giving up the rock sometimes is the right move.
Turner with the steal. Now Mathurin. He has yet to score. Halliburton on the wing. And the wing jumper offline.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Stewart misses.
Oh.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Mathurin passes to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Schroeder. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Thompson dishes to Schroeder. Inside. Poked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Here's a look at the stats for Tyrese Halliburton. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Back to Stewart. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Holland. Plays it up and banks it in.
Got it.
Know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
To the middle. Here's Shepard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Thompson misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Siakam. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The drive by Thompson goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Thompson's got 5 now.
So fast of foot on the run or Seared, tough to catch.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Shepard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Jenkins can't get it to go. With 1 on the clock, the putback. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Driving to the basket. And that one drops. McConnell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sinks the triple.
Got it.
How about Stewart stretching out the defense, and not something we see from him a ton of times.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. From past the arc. Beasley with the rebound. This is shooting 40% from the field. Holland, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The 11-footer and a wide open look for Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And McConnell gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Cunningham now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Indiana leading by 7. Pass to Halliburton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Harris'
Got
shot
it.
is good.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Back to Neesmith. Over Harris. Neesmith can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hardaway, no
That's
good.
off.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Pistons trail by 7. Fires from deep. That shot off.
That's off.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, takes the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Hardaway. Can't cash in from close range.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Gets it to go from beyond
Come on,
the arc.
man.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Harris finds coming in. Basket is good.
That's
The
it.
assist from Harris. Harris has
GG.
got 3 assists now in this
Good
one.
shot,
And
man. Good
competitive
3.
spirit coming out of Cade Cunningham
Let's
right
go.
now.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
And the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor That'll go too.
Good three,
And so it's
Tapio.
Rick
Good
Carlisle
three.
here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Shot's good by Duran.
Got it.
This is why Duran shoots such a high percentage. He picks those smart shots within his range.
Siakam outside. Crew on the 14-footer. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an
So-
impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight.
So-
He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he misses all
Three or
three.
all. Darn.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
And a great move by Siakam. And now an 8-point Pacer lead.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Schroeder. Hits it from three-point
That's
range.
in.
And they're getting their
GD's.
points now almost
Good three
exclusively
shooter.
from
Good
the
three.
triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bounce pass, Mathurin. Turner finds Mathurin. Schroeder against Halliburton. Thompson with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And Siakam has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
That's all.
Indiana leading by 8. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Pacers shooting their first free throw tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. From the left block, and he gets the jumper to drop. Siakam's
Down by
got the
10.
lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And taking a look at the Pacers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, And returning now to that first half of our featured matchup, the strong play of Tyrese Halliburton has been a major contribution. And that about wraps it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton into the point guard. Hardaway from outside. The Pacers pull it in.
Come on, where's the foul?
And here's Halliburton, and he converts the layup. Halliburton's got 17 now.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Thompson from long range, and it's good, assisting on the play.
Got it.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Here's Mathurin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mathurin's got his first 2 points. Pistons trail by 13. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Here he goes. Halliburton on the wing. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Duren, and it's Fontecchio in for Thompson. Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Cunningham with some nice D.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Hardaway passes to Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Come on, man.
Third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Emphatic and good to see Mathurin getting aggressive and finishing there with some force.
And it's Fontecchio in the corner. They get it back. They kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Back to Harris. Takes a 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana leading by 17. Pushing it up. And finished off by Siakam.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
Fontecchio passes to Hardaway. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Got it.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
What a basketball journey for Simone Fontecchio. I love saying that name, Frank. Moving at 14 to chase his dream.
Well, Kevin, your accent is so good. How could you not want to say that name? Yes, of course. Hailing from Italy, this guy played at the top levels in Europe, and at the age of 27, finally made his way over to realize his dream of being an NBA player. This guy is skilled, and he's making some great adjustments to find a role in this league.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in a short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The shot by Turner, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pacers leading by 14. It's Nembhard on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Halliburton for 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Down by 12.
1:31 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Nembhard. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Harris misses.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Thompson for three. Silver kicks to Thompson. He clangs that one off the
Got it.
and down it falls. Thompson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the paint. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Thompson finds Duren. Hardaway for three. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. 24 seconds left in the third. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Siakam playing unselfish and a better option just to drop that one off.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
McConnell in the corner. The tray. The shot. No good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the... Rick Carlisle had some words for his team.
Hey, defense, great job. Talking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Holland in at the four-man position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Walker's shot is off. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Sasser. Toppin pulls it in.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Sasser. Here's Beasley. No good that time. Walker with some nice D. Pacers leading by 20. McConnell kicks to Walker. Walker missing again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beasley for three. Detroit, no good that time either. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Walker's shot is off.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Halliburton outside. McConnell with it. And the shot is good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Teams changing it up here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Asar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, Indiana.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Okafor comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And Jarris Walker's subbed in for Halliburton. McConnell against Cunningham. Pass to Toppin. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Clinton. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And here's Reed. Toppin covering. Cunningham for three. Good on the triple.
Got it.
Good instincts from Cade that time.
Good three.
He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Takes it inside, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Here's Jenkins. That's in, coming off the assist from
That's
Thompson.
It's been this way since
Good
halftime.
three.
Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Furphy. Nailed from three-point land. Furphy's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And JB Bickerstaff has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a
Got
lot
it.
of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Now, here's Neesmith. By Hardaway.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent. And how
That's all.
jarring is that when it happens, for instance, at midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams,
That's all.
but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the
That's
coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Ryan's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. McConnell passes to Neesmith. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Toppin can't get it to go. The Pistons shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Hardaway lays it up and in on the nice
Got it.
reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pacers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
But you know what? It was a team that was in sync.
Got
They
it.
trusted one another to take the right
Good
shot.
three.
And it'll
Got
go
to
down
have
as
good
their
three.
first official win of the
Good
new
job,
year.
buddy.
They can chalk this one up,
Let's
but
go.
these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
That's all.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. He takes it in. Pass to Toppin. Outside, Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's
That's all.
Fontecchio missing. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And the Pacers tack on 2
Dang
more.
it.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
I know.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
McConnell scanning the floor. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Substitution on the floor.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
That's a heartbreaking loss for the Detroit Pistons. If you're new to my broadcast live stream or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. So follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 30x7 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also follow my also hit the notification bell to know when I go live on YouTube. Thank you. Peace.